video. All right, so let's find mountain pose here. Feet hip width. Whew, and take our breath. Getting centered. All right, so as we get closer and closer to the full moon, we're going to think about balance. We'll think about some circles today as well. And we'll think about energizing. So let's go into a nice, smooth, even breath, even exhales and inhales. So belly button to spine, exhale. And we'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Taking it to 5s, inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. And exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Going 6 now. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. And exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. And make your final round of breath, whatever number you want, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7. Keep it even. Inhale. Exhale when you're ready. And then just tap into, as your breath returns to normal, tap into your feet. Okay, are they balanced on the earth? Sway a little side to side. Can you feel just as much connectedness to the earth on your inner feet as the outer edges of your feet? And then sway just a little carefully forward and back. Can you feel connected? And land right at the center here. Take a nice breath. Palms out. Inhale, float your arms up, gather energy, touch your palms, and exhale, hands to heart. So we're going to extend the spine as we breathe. Inhale, fingertips up toward the sky, lengthen through the spine, turn your palms out. Even as you bring your hands down, press the crown of your head to the sky, lengthen the spine. Palms out, inhale, the spine is lengthening. Palms touch, spine lengthens as you bring your hands to the heart. And one more time, inhale, up, lengthen. Exhale, down, lengthen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart, long spine. And release. So take your feet slightly wider than hip width distance apart. And we're just going to do a little gentle forward folding here and add a bit of balance. So inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive with soft knees and hips. And come up. Swan dive soft. And the next time we come up, take your right heel up. Take it down. Left heel up. Take it down. Both heels, if that works for you. If it doesn't, just keep alternating. Take it down, right, left, double. Now, if you feel like your balance is such that you can bring the knee up, go ahead and do that. So it's right, left, double, heel or knee, or just right, left if lifting 2 heels is not right for you this morning. Hello. So just softly, gently moving in and out of balance. And just go ahead and finish up a round, right, left, or right, left, double. And when you're done, come back to standing, shake things out. All right, so we talked about circles and balance in today's practice predominantly, plus other things. Make sure we have a chair handy and a block for our standing hip series. So let's get the spine nice and even, forward and back. Bring your hands to your thighs, round into your cat, open big into your cow, and make a big circle as you bring your hands back to your thighs. Big circle as you open up. Cats and cows here. There you are. You got your hair cut. All right. Let's go forward and back. And the next time your hands are on your thighs, stay here, rounding forward. Tuck your chin and slowly roll up. Start to extend the legs, extend the spine. Draw the head up and roll your shoulders back and forward. And shake things out. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to take the feet wider than hip width distance with the toes slightly turned out for our tilting. So take your hands, left hand on top, right hand on the bottom like you're holding a ball. And as we tilt to the right, rotate around that ball. Now as we tilt to the left, rotate back around. Yes, so this is like a ball of energy. We're rolling it around and we're taking our bodies side to side. Really warming up those sides. And now the next time your left hand is on top and you're tilting toward the right, stay here and extend your arms. Your right arm goes more to the left, your left arm goes more to the right. And now level your shoulders as though you were in triangle. Okay, so we want the shoulders stacked. Now take it back around. Right hand on top, left hand underneath. Reach and reach. Stack those shoulders and stay here. Inhale up. Now arms gently up, knees and hips soft as you round forward. Just make a nice little big circle of energy. Bring it up. Fold. Big circle of energy. Bring it up. Circle. And up. And last time, circle and up and bring your hands down. Shake out those shoulders. Inhale and exhale and shake out your legs. All right, we're going to be stepping side to side. So you're going to want to be where you can take big steps because we're going to be doing curtsies. All right, so when you're ready, it's right foot behind the left leg, left foot behind the right leg. Add those arms. Now you can start to bend your knees a little more. If you want to go a little lower, reach those hands toward the earth. And then start coming back up and reach your hands up toward the sky. Our next move is going to require some balance. So start slowing this move down. And the next time your right leg is behind your left, stay here. Right arm is up. Take your right wrist in your left hand and tilt to the left. And then sweep around, left leg behind right, left arm up, left wrist in your right hand, tilt to the right. And shake things out. All right, so that was a nice spinal warm up. Let's take a few breaths here. Okay, so we're going to be coming back to this for our hips, but right now we're going to take it down for some fun core work. So come to the top of your mat, feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Bend your knees if you want. Keep your legs straight if you want. Remember, in a fold, you go as far deep as you want to. Okay, and let's bend the knees, bring the hands to the thighs, shine your heart forward for a half lift. Bring your fingertips down and come back to downward facing dog. So we're in our first dog of the practice. Let's go ahead and bend one knee and then the other, alternately pressing the heels down. The head is right in between the upper arms. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. And bring your knees down. Find a seated mountain pose. So in our seated poses, the hips are the balance point, right? So even out through your hips. In a seated mountain pose, your heels are another balance point. So think about if your heels are touching the mat with equal energy. Arms out by your side, spine is long. Exhale, inhale, arms up, palms touch. Extend the spine, crown of head goes toward the sky as you bring your hands to your heart. And shake things out, release. All right, so let's do some fun core work, shall we? Why, yes, we shall. Bend both your knees. Okay. Take your arms long in front. Now lean back till you feel your core engage and extend your right leg. Your right heel is 2 inches off the mat. Bring it in and up. Lean back, core engage, maybe core challenge, and left leg heel is 2 inches off the mat and up. So we're just going to keep going side to side like that. Take it back, right and in, not fast, left and in, right and in, and left and in. Take it right and in, and left and in, and wiggle those legs. All right. So how could we make this a little more challenging? We could take the arms long out from the side. So let's give that a shot. All right. We're sitting up nice and tall. We have the arms forward. We're going to take it back, extend the right leg, take the arms out. And up. Extend the leg, take the arms out. And up. Okay, Peggy, oh, she was frozen. Hopefully she'll come back. All right, here we go. Let's take it back and out and up, out and up. All right, are you feeling this a little more than the other way with the arms forward? Okay, so let's go ahead and try with 2 legs, arms forward. Okay, just for fun, take it back, extend both legs, woo, in and up. Take it back, extend both legs, in and up. Let's try extending through the arms. Take it back, open the arms, extend the legs, in and up. Take it back, open, in and up. Take it back, open, in and up, and last time back, in and up, and shake it out. I forgot to say you can stop extending your arms if it gets to be too much, but I'm sure you didn't need to do that. Nobody needed to do that. Let's just move side to side here before we start working on our obliques. So the obliques are going to be pretty familiar And similar to what we were just doing, feet to the earth, arms forward. We take it back, core engagement, twist, open to the right, and come up. Take it back, core engagement, twist, open to the left, and up. Let's add a leg. Take it back, twist, right leg, and up. Take it back, twist, left leg, and up. Smooth it out. Open as you go back, up. Open as you go back to the left, and up, right, and up, and left, and up. All right, shake out those legs. We're going to try it with 2 legs, okay? Arms forward. Take it back. Extend 2 legs. In and up. Take it back to the left. Extend 2 legs. In and up. Smooth it out. 2. If the 2 legs is too much, just go back to alternating. We'll do an even number in case you're alternating. So 30 is a nice even number, but we won't do that one. We'll do left, and then we'll do one more, right and left, and bring it in and shake it out. Ooh, there are lots of even numbers, but all right, so just move around and get your breath back. Inhale and exhale. All right, so while we're down here, let's just take a little break. Come back to seated, but make it very comfortable now, even with the legs extended. Inhale, just float your arms up and just melt a little bit forward just to take a little break from that core work. And come on up. We're going to come to hands and knees. Okay. A little opposite arm, opposite leg balance before we move to our hip openers. So right leg hip height, right foot is flexed, toes are facing straight down, core is engaged, left arm by the left ear. Bring everything down. Left leg up, foot is flexed, toes down, right arm by the right ear, and release. This time we're going to take the arm and leg up at the same time. Float it up. And when you float down, try and get your hand and your knee to touch at the same time. Float it up. Left leg, right arm. Hand and knee. Find downward facing dog. And then take any journey that brings your feet to your hands. Bend your knees, forearms to the thighs, hands to the heart. Press through the feet. Lift. Arms up. Right wrist in your left hand, tilt left. Left wrist in your right hand, tilt right. And shake it out. Whew. Let everything go. Grab your block. Be near your, remember, the reason that we're using a support is so we don't have to worry about our balance and we focus on the hip. Okay, so you're going to have your block about a foot away from your support, to the left of your support, and your right foot, actually it doesn't matter, but your inside foot is on the block. Stand up on your block and let's go forward and back. So this series is great to review because you can do this anytime during the day. Really gives those hips a nice opening. We go forward and back. Now pause, and we're going to make half an X. Take your outside leg across and back, across forward and across back. forward and back, forward and back. One more. All right, now in honor of the full moon, we're going to take this outer leg in a circle. So take it forward, circle around and up. Forward, circle around and back. Forward, circle around, forward, circle around. Now we'll reverse that. Take it back, circle around, back, circle around, back, circle around and back, circle around. Woo! Bet your supporting leg is feeling it. We're going to do one more thing here. Bend your outside knee and take it across and take the leg behind. This is a hip cleaner. It's like flossing out the hips, getting rid of all the stuckness. Could be stuck, physically stuck, also energetically stuck. One more like this, and then just let that outer leg dangle for a moment, come off, and give your legs a break. All right, so we're going to have the support on the other side of the chair, about a foot away. Other foot is inside. Stand tall on your block, forward and back. Just a nice, easy swing. Now pause, and we're going to go in that half of an X. So take your outside leg across and back, across and back. One more, and pause. Getting ready for circles. Take this outside leg, circle around and down. Circle, circle, circle. Now pause and circle the other direction. All right. Acknowledge the supporting leg. Tell it we are almost done. Bend your outside knee. Take the knee across and back, across and back, across and back, and back. A few more. Last one. Now just let that outer leg dangle for a moment, letting everything settle out. Come off your block, shake things out. All right, put your block off to the side and put both hands, if you're using a chair, on the back of your chair. If you're using another support, put your hands kind of hip height here and step all the way back. Going to get a nice spinal stretch. Stretch the back of the legs here. Inhale and exhale. Now take your right hand outside of your left leg. Let your right hand float down your left leg as you look under your left arm. Bring that arm up. Take your left hand outside your right leg. Let that hand float down as you look under your right arm. And bring it up. Bring your hands to your hips here. With your spine still long, take your arms out from your shoulders, up by your ears, press through the feet, lift up, inhale, and exhale, shake everything out. Shake it down. All right. How do those hips feel? You'll notice, like as you walk today, your hips will feel really released. You'll be gliding, everything nice like that. All right, so come to where you can take your legs wide with the toes turned out, hands to hips. We're going to make sure that the knees are going over the toes as we bend and straighten the legs. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. All right, let's take it down now and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up and swoop down, hold. I see. Can you hear me now? You're having technical difficulties. I will send you the recording as soon as we're done. All right, but join us now. Take it out, hands to the thighs. Take your right shoulder toward the left and up. Take your left shoulder toward the right and up. And one more, right shoulder left and up, and left shoulder right and up. Now straighten those legs, come up to center. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, take those knees back out over the toes as you take opposite arm to opposite hand to opposite elbow and come into a nice rag doll here. Make sure in your rag doll you're feeling like the backs of your legs and moving things around. See if anything feels a little stuck. And bring your hands down to the mat if you can. If not, just put them on your thighs and start to straighten your legs, folding forward. Come back to your bent knees and straighten again. Come back to bent knees, hands to the thighs if they were on the mat, and straighten everything. All right, let's give those legs a break. Heel toe, shake things out. Inhale and exhale. Whew, all right. Okay, so let's take the energy down a little bit with a nice little warrior series. So take your legs warrior 2 wide. Okay, we know that this means if you take your arms out, your ankles are pretty much under your wrists. Yeah. Okay. Hands to hips. Turn your right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Square off those hips. We don't want that back hip lifted. Bend your right knee. It's directly over your right ankle, tracking through the center of your right foot. Your shoulders are over your hips, and your arms are in line with your shoulders. Oh, arms look good. Inhale and exhale here. All right, so we're going to take this to a reverse warrior. Left hand gently to the left thigh, right arm up. And come back to warrior 2. Now bend your right elbow, put it gently on your right thigh, and take your right arm up by your ear. Now turn and face your right leg. Draw that hand down, circle around, and come back up. The knee is still bent. We're back in that side angle. We're going to tilt forward, draw the arm around in a big circle, and come back to side angle. And one more time. Draw around, circle, side angle. This time, extend your right arm. Core side angle. And come on up. Bring your hands to your hips and switch your feet. Left toes to the left, right toes in at an angle. Left knee is directly over the left ankle. Okay. We're finding warrior 2 with a level pelvis, arms out from the shoulders, gaze past your left fingertips. Reverse warrior, right hand down, left arm up. Back to warrior 2, bend your left elbow, side angle. Now keep your lower body steady, draw those left fingertips down, make a big circle, and come back to side angle. Down, circle, Come back to side angle. Yes, and one more time, circle. Come back to side angle, extend the left arm. Inhale up, hands to the hips. Turn all 10 toes forward. Bend your knees a little if you like, or keep your legs straight. Fold forward. See how far you want to go. Do you want to keep your head up? Do you want to go halfway? Do you want to go farther? If your head is below your waist, the crown of your head faces the earth. You're in a forward fold. Feel the backs of your legs extending. Inhale and exhale. Feel your spine extend. Bring your hands to your hips. Press through the feet. Come halfway up. Press again. Come the rest of the way up. And heel toe your feet back together. Shake things out. All right, so again, in our full moon preparation, we want to do some balancing. So we're going to work on tree. So if you want to have something to support you nearby, okay, have your support off to your right side to start with. If you use the support, your fingers are gently touching. Okay, we're not leaning on it like it was a lamppost and we just came out of a bar. All right, so here we go. Hands to hips. Find your drishti, find your steady gaze. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Take your left heel up, left knee out. You can put your left heel to your right leg or your left foot. And if you just want to go for it, go ahead. You guys know tree. You don't have to wait for instructions. And then when you feel supported, go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. Remember, your support is always there. If you need to just tap it, or the foot can sometimes go down and up, that's fine too. And release, shake it out. So we're going to stay on this side, okay, and come into tree. Foot, if your foot is to your leg, the foot is either below or above the knee, not on it. And your hands come to your heart. If you're not all comfortable with that, you can have one hand to your heart. Now, grow your branches. Keep your gaze steady. And bring it back and release. So this is going to be super fun, okay? And it looks like balance is super good this morning. So let's go ahead and come into tree on the left. Grow your branches. Now take your arms out and extend your left leg out. Bring your arms back up and your left foot comes back in. Extend and in. I told you this would be super fun, right? Extend and in, palms touch and hands come heart center and release. All right. Feet are hip width distance. Support is on the left side now if you're using a support, okay? All right. This is my more challenging side, so try not to look at me. Try and keep your gaze on your drishti, because if you look at me, I'm going to be wobbling. All right, so let's go ahead. Drishti, calm breath, hands to hips, right heel up, right knee out. The hips are still facing forward, but the right knee is out to whatever extent. Right heel to the left leg or right foot to the left leg, and hands to heart. And release. All right, every time you wobble or fall out of it, you're teaching your body something. So our goal is not to just stand still like a tree, like a fixed object all the time. Sometimes it's to challenge things and get a little wobbly. Let's come into tree again. And if you're feeling it on this side, raise your branches. Your gaze steady. And come out. Woo! I wasn't actually previewing the next move. I was losing my balance there. Now we're going to do the next option. Remember, it's arms out, leg out. So come into tree. Row your limbs. And arms out, leg out. And return. Arms, leg, and return. Last time, arms, leg, and return, and release, shake it out. Whew! All righty, shake things out. Let's put the chair off to the side and find mountain pose. Now go back to those feet. We were thinking about balance in the feet before. See if you can feel all four corners of your feet in good contact with the earth. Lift your toes, spread them out. The toes are in good contact with the earth. And just let your breath start to smooth out. We want a nice balanced breath here. Now start to scan your body from head to toe and see if while we're still up, anything wants to move around. Do whatever final movements while we're up that your body is asking for. And then when you feel ready, come to mountain pose at the top of your mat. Coming back to balance. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down. We're going to step back to downward facing dog and find 4 points of balance in downward facing dog. We've got 2 hands on the mat, 2 feet on the mat. Of course, your hands might be on a wall or a chair, and that's okay too. Just balance everything out. Now, engage your core and float your right leg up to hip height. Rebalance in a 3-point balance. Bring your right foot down, rebalance, engage your core, left leg up just to hip height, rebalance, 3-point balance here. Bring that left foot down, bring your knees down, and sit off to the side. Inhale and exhale. Find your balanced seated mountain pose. Hips are even, heels are even. Spine is long, hands out by your side. Inhale, energy up from the earth. Lengthen the spine as you draw that energy to your heart. And now we're going to bring the arms up, keeping this long legs, feet flex position. Fold forward from the hip creases and just let your hands drop wherever they land. Okay, some people reach their toes. Some people's hands might be on their shins, might even be the thighs. Keep your spine long, keep your gaze past your toes. And then inhale up and shake everything out. Let's take it down. Feet to the mat, roll down. Just feel engaged with the earth here. Okay, so we have both knees bent. We're going to extend the right leg and take both arms overhead. And then just draw the right knee in. Hold on to the shin or the hamstring. And bring the right foot down, hands down. Arms overhead, extend the left leg. Draw the left knee in, hold on to the shin or hamstring. And bring the left foot down. Gently let those knees open and close. Okay. All right, now we're going to take both legs long and both arms long. Inhale. Take both knees in. Hold on to both shins or both hamstrings. Roll your shoulders and head up and take your forehead toward your knees. Now extend arms and legs long. Once again, inhale. And this time when you exhale, come into happy baby. Your feet are flexed. If you can grab your feet, great. If not, hold on to your hamstrings here. And rock from side to side, enjoying your happy baby. And come back to center. Now bring your feet down, hands by your side. Take your right leg up and point and flex your right foot. Circle the ankle one direction and the other, and switch legs. Left leg is up, point and flex. And circle the other way. And 2 feet down. Bend at the elbows and work those fingers. Wiggle them. Make a fist and throw it open like fireworks. Take the fingers wide apart and squeeze them toward each other. Do all kinds of movements with your hands, and then rotate the wrists one direction and the other. All right. So now we're going to finish off with a little bit of windshield wipers. Take your feet mat width distance apart. Extend your arms out from your shoulders. Gently let your knees sway to the right as your gaze goes left. Come back through center, knees one direction, head the other, and sway side to side, moving your head the opposite direction of the knees. So we started with our knees to the right, gaze left. So the next time your knees are to the left, gaze is to the right, you'll probably be even. Come back to center and bring your arms down by your side as you scan your body from head to toe. Once again, looking for any final movements that your body is requesting and starting to find your very comfortable final relaxation position for today's practice. So just take your time, scan, do any final movements, and find a nice, comfortable final relaxation position. All right, so once we head into final relaxation, the doing is done. Feel yourself nice and even on the earth. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, let your body just melt onto the support of the earth as you spend some time in final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Allow your breath to deepen. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And on your next inhale, stretch long. Draw it in as you exhale. Find your way over to a side. And slowly up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.